right, swimmers, here is another episode from the 2020 Tokyo Olympics. Adam Peaty competing in the 100-meter breaststroke, winning gold with a time of 57.37 seconds. So the key highlights I'm going to go through in his race is first his underwater pull down, going through some really important points of his form that you can apply in your practice, as well as his body alignment and his core movement throughout the entire stroke cycle. See where his energy occurs and where he prioritizes moving forward using his core and his lats to stabilize. Lastly, his breathing. I'm going to go through a couple of key points with his breathing that you could also apply in your practice because it's so fun and motivating to watch elite athletes execute perfect technique. All right, swimmers, let's get to the video. All right, so this is right after his dive, a beautiful underwater pull down before he breaks free for his first stroke. It's going to repeat again in slow motion so you can see it all the way through. So you can see how he sets himself up for that very first stroke, which I will break down again. So starting with that initial kick, which is a butterfly kick for racing, you can see that he is really keeping his body line straight and this full pike from his hips with a full finish from the tops of his feet. So you can see here with that full extension, he's getting the most power out of that initial kick, which will propel him into the arm portion of the pull down, which you will see in just a moment. So you can see right here is that he brings his arms close to his side, and most importantly, you see a shoulder shrug. He slides his shoulders forward to open up and get most out of his alignment during this part of the pull down. He then brings his arms close to his body towards his face to finish off the pull down to break free for the first stroke. As you see right here, where he brings his feet completely turned out and propels forward with that initial stroke. You can see here as he completes one of those strokes is that right here he presses his chest fully down. This is creating a wave forward so that he's able to work with the water versus against it. Now that you heard those points, I'm going to play it again, slow motion, so you can see it all the way through. And you see him pressing his chest forward or down when he finishes the breath. All right, so you can see here above water that he's staying low and that he's shrugging his shoulders forward to move his energy forward during the sweep phase of the stroke. You can see in connection with that is that during his breath, he keeps his head low, getting the air quickly so that way he can sweep forward and press his chest down. This is how he gets his most energy forward throughout each stroke to maximize his streamline and power through the water. You see right here as he finishes in, those exact priorities in place. For these final 10 meters, you see right here that he really throws his body forward while maintaining streamline by pressing his chest down. All right, I'm going to repeat that all the way through so you can see again the priorities of sweeping his energy forward. All right, swimmers, if you enjoyed this video and you found it inspiring, drop a comment below and share with me one of your favorite technique points of breaststroke that he demonstrates. All right, swimmers, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it on social, and if you're interested in improving your breaststroke technique, I have a couple of videos linked at the top right-hand corner to help with your swim practice. All right, swimmers, enjoy your practice, and I will see you all next week.